All right. Okay, what's up, my next gen family? We are going to go through this paper today. Paper 4-3 of May-June 2023. Okay, this is the last paper in the variant already. Okay, so we shall straight go into the question. Okay, number one, Thomas sells a computer, a bike, and a phone. The amount he receives are in the ratio computer, bike, phone 14, 17, 9. Calculate the amount he receives for the phone as a percentage of the total. Okay, how do we do this? We have to change it to a ratio first. Okay, you can break it down if you want. You can find what is your total parts first, which is 14 plus 17 plus 9. Okay, 14 plus 17 plus 9 will be equals to 40 parts. Okay, for the phone, is 9 parts, right? So 9 over 40 times 100%, okay? Because you want to convert it to a percentage. So this one will be 22.5%. Okay, question 2. The total amount he receives is $560. How much he receives for the bike? Okay, so the bike is 17 parts. So 17 over 40 multiplied by 560. Okay, we should get 238. Okay, number 3. Thomas originally bought the bike for 195. He wanted to make a profit of at least 25% when he sold it. Does Thomas make a profit of at least 25%? You must show all your working to support your decision. Okay, so how much did he sell for the bike? He sold it for $238, right? Okay, so we count how much he profit first. Okay, what is the percentage that he profit? Okay, so how to find the percentage that he profit? You take how much he sold for minus the cost price over the cost price. Then you times 100%. Okay, he only got profit of 22.05%. Okay, which is 25%, less than 25%. So we can say, therefore, no, he did not. Okay, next one. Question B. Ula invests 725 for 6 years in an accounting paying simple interest at a rate of 1.3% per year. Calculate the total interest earned at the end of 6 years. Okay, so we just need to put into the formula I equals to PRT over 100. P is your principal, the original amount, 725 times 1.3 times 6 over 100. Okay, you will get 56.55. Okay, do I need to add the original value back to answer this question? Don't need, because the question only says total interest earned. That means how much interest, how much profit did he earn after 6 years. But if the question says calculate how much does Ula have at the end of 6 years, then you need to add 725 into this value here. Okay, so you just take note on the sentence. They always like to ask this one. Okay, same goes for compound interest type of question also. Okay, question C. In a sale, all prices are reduced by 24%. Victor pays 36.86 for a pair of shoes in the sale. Calculate the original price. Okay, so you need to always remember original price is equivalent to 100%. So you can put it in a ratio like this. You want to find what is 100%. Right now, the percentage of 36.86 is what? 100 minus 24. Okay, what's 100 minus 24? Is equals to 76%. Okay, so you can convert it into a ratio like this, where you write x over 36.86 equals to 100 over 76. x is equals to 36.86 times 100 over 76. We should get 4850. Okay, 4850. Okay, question 2. Anna records the number of text messages she receives for 14 days. Complete the stem and leaf diagram. Okay, how do we do this? You need to make it into ascending order. But when you rearrange it, when you put into the different groups, right, this is what I will do. I'll write it at a side somewhere or put it on your rough paper first. Okay, you just put it in the respective group first. Don't try to rearrange the whole thing. Later, very messy for you to do. So like that, 17, 18, 15. So you just put into the respective group first. Okay, then here, 1, 1, 7, 38, 28, 31, 21, 22, 31, 13, and then 29. Okay, you just put into the group, put it at the side first. Then after this, you have to go and rearrange it. Okay, order it. So here will become 3, 5, 7, 8. Here will be 1, 1, 2, 7, 8, 9. Okay, then here will be 1, 1, 1, 8. Okay. Now, you need to write the key also. What's the key? It means what does the value represent? So 1, 3 means 13 messages. Okay. Or whatever value that you want to put up. Okay, you just use any of the value over here. Okay, find the median. Total, we got how many values? We've got 14 values. How do you find the median? Got two ways. It's either you cut like that. Okay, you keep on cutting until you find the two middle numbers. Or you do n plus 1 over 2. Okay, you find where's the position of it first. Total, you got 14 numbers, right? So 14 plus 1 divided by 2, you get 7.5. Okay, so that means you want to take the 7th and the 8th value. Okay, so you go and count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Okay, 22 and 27 is the 7 and the 8 value. So your value of your median will be 22 plus 27 divided by 2. Just calculate this, you get 24.5. Okay, please do not just divide it by 2. You divide it by 2 straight away, wrong formula. Okay, find the mode. Mode means the one that appears the most. So you see got 111 over here. So here will be 31. Okay, find the range. You take the biggest value minus the smallest value. So 38 minus 13, which is equals to 25. Okay, next one. In the shop, there are 4 red and 8 gray phones. Anna and Pete each pick one of these phones at random, right? Work out the probability that they both pick a gray phone. Okay, so how many gray phone? You got 8 gray phone. Total, you got how many? 4 plus 8, which is equals to 11, okay? How to calculate this? You have to imagine, after one person take the gray phone already, what will happen? You will have 1 less in the total and 1 less gray phone also. Okay, so you will take 8 over 12. Oops, sorry, 12. Okay, 8 over 12 times 7 over 11. Okay, multiply this, you'll get 14 over 33. Okay, next one. In your exam, one thing that I need to remind you all, please bring your compass, your protractor, all. Okay, your entire Oxford set. You will need to use it in your exam. Because just in case if you didn't bring, right, then your school didn't provide some more. Later when measure angles, do all this drawing and all, you're GG already. Okay, so need to have it, okay, together with you. Okay, measure angle ABC. Okay, so you go and put it. You all need to measure lah, this one, huh? Okay, so you're not to read, right? Okay, I cannot draw one. Okay, like this. Put it here. Okay, then read the angle. Okay, start here at 0. So here will be equals to 118 degrees. This part here. Okay, next one. X is a point on BC. BX equals to 332 meters. Mark the point X on the diagram. Okay, how do we do this? You first have to calculate first according to the scale. Okay, according to this scale, they give us in the question, they say 5 cm is equivalent to 200 meter. Now, we want to find 332 meter is equivalent to how much? Okay, how many cm? So you can put it into a ratio like this. 5 over x equals to 200 over 332. Okay, how to calculate the x? X, you just cross multiply it out, will be 200 over, 5 times 332 over 200. Okay. Calculate this first, you'll get 8.3 cm. Now, what you're going to do, you take your ruler, measure 8.3 cm. Yeah, I'm just estimating over here. So 8.3 cm. Okay, if I were to draw it out using this ruler. Okay, so I measure 8.3 to be here. Okay, this part here. Yeah, label this as X. This here is 8.3 cm. Okay, find the scale in the form 1 to n. How do we do this? They gave us a scale above, which is 5 cm to 200 meter. When we do this type of question, what we need to do, we need to convert it to the same unit first. Okay, so how do I convert cm and meter? I'll convert both to meter first. 5 cm, here will become 200 times 100, so 200,000 cm. When both are in the same unit, you're going to divide both by 5 because normally scale, right, is 1 to something, right? So 1 to 200,000 divided by 5 will be 40,000. Okay, so your answer is 1 to 40,000. Okay, question B. A bronze statue is 4.5 meter high and has a mass of 195,200 kg. The density of the bronze is 8,000 kg per meter cube. The volume of a mathematically similar model is 0.385 meter cube. Calculate the height of the model. Okay. What I'll do, I draw it out first. Okay, I just draw a statue lah, Okay, my statue is a cylinder. I got one big statue. Okay, one small statue. Okay, what do I need to compare actually? Okay, they give us, they say, okay, number one, we don't know actually which one is bigger, which one is smaller also. Okay, let's calculate what is the volume of this yellow color calculation first. Okay, the bronze statue first. Okay, formula is density equals to mass over volume. That is given to you also. So we want to calculate what's the volume first. Volume is mass over density. Okay, mass over density. Oops, you are right. Okay, sorry, the previous question is 4,000. Teacher put extra 10. Okay, sorry, 1 to 4,000. Okay, volume is mass over density. You sub in the mass and the density. And one thing you need to take note of, you take note on the units also. You see here, they give us, this is kg, this is kg. So my volume will be in terms of meter cube. Okay, so like this. You will get 195,200 over, okay, if you want to write down the unit, kg, this one will be 8,000 kg per meter cube. Okay, kg and kg will cancel off, then you will be left with meter cube. Because sometimes the unit, they will test you on it also. So we will get 24.4 meter cube. Okay? Okay, no worries, Jinta. Okay, now we know that the volume of this is 24.4 meter cube. You see the other one that we are comparing, okay, the model is way smaller. Okay, so what I'll do is I put the big one, this one is small one, okay, whatever that we calculated, I put it as volume big is 24.4 meter cube. Volume of the small model is 0.35 meter cube. Okay, we know that the height of this one, the big one, is 4.5 meter. They want us to find the height of the model, which is the small one. Okay, we don't know what is this. All right. This is the question on similarity. Okay, how to do similarity? We'll take, we are now comparing length and volume. So we can just take like this. Length small or height. Height small over height big equals to volume small over volume big. Then here I have to cube root it. Okay, you have to make both into the same unit. Unit to the power of 1. Okay. Height small, I don't know what is it. Height big, 4.5. Volume small, 0.385 over 24.4. Okay, go and calculate for this side. Let's type in the calculator. Cube root 0.385 over 24.4. Okay, you get 0.2508. Then you multiply by 4.5. You're here, you should get 1.13. Okay, this is a 5 marks question. What chapter is this? Similarity, chapter 1. Chapter 1 got chapter, let me see, where else got? 4.4 also got. Okay, I think you refer to 4.4 one will be more accurate. Okay, the formula, the one that I taught you all is length 1 over length 2, area 1 over area 2, then volume 1 over volume 2. At the area here, you put a square root. At the volume here, you put a cube root. The keyword here, you see here, they say mathematically similar. Whenever you see this mathematically similar, you straight away write down this formula already. You will use, you'll fit into two of these. Okay, let's go to question 4a. A, B, and C are 3 towns, and the bearing of C from A is 114 degrees. B is due south of A. AC is equals to BC. Calculate the bearing of B from C. Always be careful when you all read the sentence, not B to C, B from C. That means my starting point is at C. Okay, how do I measure bearings? At C here, you're going to put a north, then the bearing will be over here, like that. Okay? Like that, right? This is the bearing that you want to find. Okay. How to find the bearing here? Okay, you look at the overall picture. Don't just look at like that and all. Look at the overall. Okay, let's see what is the angle that we can find. Okay, I can find here first angle BAC, and you see here, this is an isosceles triangle, right? So angle BAC is equals to 180 minus 114. Okay, which is equals to 66 degrees. Okay, so we can write here 66 degrees. We also can write here 66 degrees. Okay, you see over here, right? Actually, I can straight away find this angle already. What is this? You look overall like that. This is a co-interior angle. You all remember what's a co-interior angle? I got two parallel lines, then U shape like that. Okay, so co-interior angle means both of them add up will be equals to 180 degrees. So for me to find ACN, I will take 180 minus 66, which is equals to 114 degrees. So this whole part here, okay, this whole part here is 114 degrees. Why? Co-interior angle. Okay, then I want to find what is the bearing. The bearing will just take 360 minus 114. We should get 246. Bearing is 246. Okay, next one. Question 4b. P, Q, R, and S lie on a circle. MPN is a tangent. MPS is 58. PSR 74. QPN 27. Find the angle of PRS. Okay, what is PRS? See here, this is called alternate segment. Okay, you see here, I got a tangent, I got a triangle. Okay, this angle and this angle will be the same with each other. So here is 58 degrees. Okay, next one, angle PQR. This one is called alternate segment. You all can write down the reason. Alternate segment. Okay, PQR. How to find PQR? This one is called a cyclic quadrilateral. So 180 minus 74, you get 106. Okay, this is called a cyclic quadrilateral. Okay, next one. Find angle RPQ. Okay, we plot out this one first. This is 106 degrees up. Okay, angle RPQ. Where's RPQ? RPQ. Okay, how can we find RPQ? Okay, I need to find another angle first. So here they give me 27, right? Okay, they give me 27 here. I can use alternate segment again. Here and here. So here is also 27 degrees. Okay, here is also 27 degrees. So this triangle here will be equal to 180 degrees. So I'll take 180 minus 27 minus 106, which will get 47 degrees. Cyclic quadrilateral cause only 3 sides touch the circumference. Where got 3 sides touch circumference? 4 sides. 1, 2, 3, 4, right? Quadrilateral means 4. We got 3 only. And cyclic quadrilateral doesn't mean it has to go through the center. There's no rule on that. You can see it. This is the cyclic quadrilateral, PQRS. Okay, any more questions? Any more questions? Okay, your work, this one is on your circle theorem. If you see every paper also confirm got 1 question, if you need more exercise on this, please go and do, or you just ask me, because that time we went through it already. Okay, so cyclic quadrilateral is one of the chapters that also 100% will come out. Hey, sorry, not cyclic quadrilateral, circle theorem. Okay, circle theorem. Okay, next one. Question C. A, B, and C lies on the circle, center O with diameter AC. Okay, so here, this one, TAM and TBN are both tangents. ATO is equals to 34 degrees. Okay, using values and geometrical reason, complete this statement to show that CB is parallel to OT. Okay, we want to prove that this and this, they are parallel to each other. Okay, look at all these statements here first. In triangles AOT and angle BOBT, okay, where's OBT? Is equals to 90 degrees. Okay, why? Because the geometrical reasoning, radius is perpendicular to the tangent. Okay, so every radius, which is the OA and OB, these two are radius, right? And then this is the tangent. So we know one of the properties of the angle is there are 90 degrees to it, radius and the tangent. Okay, next one. AT is equals to BT. Okay, how do I know? AT and BT. Okay, because another property for tangent, if you have two tangents that meet each other, they will intersect at the circle with the same length. Okay? So you need to write here tangent to circle from a same point. Okay, the same point is the point T. Okay, tangent, tangent, like that. So the length is the same. Okay. So we know that this, okay, we can maybe put some highlights. Okay, this and this. Okay, we know that, wait. AT and BT. If we say that this and this is the same, then we also highlighted that this and this is 90 degrees. Okay, so triangle AOT to triangle BOT, because of congruous criterion. Okay, what's congruous criterion? The congruency test. Okay, you got your what? ASA, SAS, RHS and all. Okay, so what do we know about here? I know that this is a right angle. Then I have one side that is the same. Okay, and then we have the hypotenuse, which is the same as well. So this congruency criterion is RHS. You can say from the same point of intersection. Okay, next one. Angle AOT is equals to angle BOT. Okay, they say it's equals to 56 degrees. So here is 56. 56. Okay, because angles in the triangle can add up to 180 degrees. So if you're going to calculate this one, okay, 90 and 34, your 180 minus this, you'll get 56 here, and 56 here. Okay, angle BOC. Okay, where is BOC? How much is BOC? Okay, so this one is just angles on a straight line. So I can calculate, which is 180 minus 68, minus 56, minus 56. This will be 68 degrees because angle on a straight line add up to 180 degrees. Okay, you just need to explain it. Okay, so we write here 68 degrees. Okay, then angle OBC. OBC, if you see over here, OB and OC are both radius. So this is actually an isosceles triangle. Okay, so how to calculate this one? You will take 180 minus 68, you divide it by 2. You'll get 56 degrees. Okay, you can write here angle. No, because you just write isosceles triangle. Okay. Now the final one, now that we have all these ready. So what can I conclude? That this and this, they are the same with each other. Okay, they are parallel to each other. Okay, so you see over here, you have to look at the overall picture right now. I want to prove that CB is parallel. Okay, how do I know it's parallel? Because of these two angles here. Okay, you see here, this is a Z shape, right? So this is called what? Alternate angle. Okay, I can say that OBC is equals to BOT. Therefore, they are alternate angles. Okay, so you write here, OBC equals to BOT. Okay. You can say, just write. Actually, don't need to write one whole full sentence. In maths, you all just write the key points there already. Okay, because this is not English exam. Okay, so question 4, done. Any question here? Okay, so this is a 6 marks one. So you all see, right, they will always test you all now on the theory also. So you need to know how to actually explain it also. Okay, next one. Question 5. ABC is a scalene triangle. Okay, what's a scalene triangle? That means all different sides on horizontal ground. AYX is a straight vertical post held in by 2 straight wires XB and YC. AC is 4.8, BC 5.6, ACB is 20.4. Calculate what is AB. Okay, AB, this one, how do it? You have to use cos rule. Okay, so you see here, A, B, C, this is 4.8 meter, this is 5.6 meter. Here is 20.4 degrees. This is a crocodile mouth, right? Okay, can you see the crocodile mouth with the tongue? So we're going to use cos rule. Cos rule is A square equals to B square plus C square minus 2BC cos A. Substitute inside. Your A is the AB, okay, the one that is the unknown one. AB square equals to 4.8 square plus 5.6 square minus 2 times 4.8 times 5.6 cos 20.4 degrees. One thing, always make sure that the mode of your calculator is correct. Okay? So is it correct or not? Okay, make sure it's in degree mode. If not sure, reset your calculator first. So You type the whole thing in, you should get 4.0117. AB, you just need to square root it. 4.0117, which is equals to 2.00. Okay, so this is 2 meters. Okay, next one. Angle XBA. Okay, they wrote here XBA is 64 degrees. Okay, by the way, you all need to imagine this as a 3D diagram. Okay, it's standing up because they say it's a scaling triangle on the horizontal ground, then with a vertical post. Okay, AX. How to find AX? Okay, what else they give us? Okay, they gave us, we know the down there. Okay, so we're going to use this triangle here. Let's do this right angle triangle. So BAX. Okay, so here will be equals to 64 degrees. Here will be 2. Okay, you want to find what is AX? You're going to use SOHCAHTOA because this one is a right angle triangle. So tangent 64 degrees equals to AX over 2. AX is 2 tangent 64 degrees, which is equals to 4.10. Okay, if you see also one thing that I always write, if your answer has more than, like, it's an irrational number or got a lot of decimal place, right? You still round it up until 3 significant figure. Okay, so you see like the previous one, right? How can I write 2.00 instead of just 2? This is just to be safe because the instruction in front says you have to write to 3 significant figure. Okay, so here, let's label this. This is 4.10. Okay, now, they say AY is 2.9 meter. Okay, let's label here. AY is 2.9 meter. Okay, what do they want us to find? They want us to find the area of triangle YAC. YAC, okay, this is already a right angle, so it's pretty simple. No, you don't need half AB sine C. Why do you need to do that? It's already a right angle triangle, and you don't even have, you don't need. Okay, right angle triangle, just half times base times height. Okay, so you see here, we got 4.8, we have 2.9. Okay, A, C, Y. Half times base times height. We should get 6.96. All right, let's go to the next one. Okay, in triangle PQR, M is the midpoint of PQ. RM is 8 cm. Here is 30 degrees. Here is 75 degrees. Calculate PQ. Okay, let's see. What can we find first? PQ. So I need to find PM, MQ. Okay, I think most likely we have to split it up, right? Okay, so what we can do, we find this angle here first. Angle PMR. Okay, PMR is equals to 180 minus 75. Okay, so here is 105 degrees. This part here, 105 degrees. Okay, can I find here first? Okay, so I can use sine rule, okay, but I need to find here first because I don't have the length over here. Okay, so find what is angle RPM. which is 180 minus 105 minus 30, which will give you 45 degrees. Okay, so here is 45 degrees. We're going to use sine rule here. Okay, sine rule to find what is PM. Okay, PM over sine 30 equals to 8 over sine 45 degrees. Okay, so PM will be equals to 8 over sine 45 multiplied by sine 30 degrees. Okay, type in the calculator. Calculator will show you 4 cert 2. Okay, so here is 4 cert 2. Okay, they say it is the midpoint, right? Okay, so all I need to do to find PQ is 2 times of, okay, 2 times of 4 cert 2. 11.3. Okay, no worries, Chuye. Hope you are feeling better. Okay, all of you better be careful because now everyone falling sick. Don't fall sick during IGCSE. Later, whatever that y'all study, all forget already. Okay, question 6. Okay, I will be going through statistic with you all. Okay, can you leave it in 8 cert 2? I don't think so. Yeah. Better not lah. Better not. According to the official mark scheme, no lah. Okay, so put it. You thought only you not feeling well. Teacher also not feeling well. Now because there's the flu bug. Flu bug. Yeah, teachers nose still, and my cough is still very bad. COVID ayo. Everyone immune system down at night. Okay, come. Let's do the next one. Okay, what is this? You got speed of each 200 cars as they pass a speed camera. Okay, this is a cumulative frequency graph. So cumulative frequency should give you a sexy curve like that one. Okay, so let's plot this out first. They already give you the cumulative frequency over here, so we just need to follow it. Okay, 70, 12. Okay, where is 12? 70, 12. Okay, next one. 80, 46. Okay, every box at the y-axis is 2 units. So you all just see carefully. 90, 115. It is 110, 115 will be in the middle here. 95, 155. 150, 155. 100, 177. This will be about here. Okay, then last one, 120, 200. Okay, your points, your look at the value, make sure you are plotting it correctly. Okay, I have to double check, see whether correct. $100, 177. Okay, this one 95. Okay, now you connect all the dots together. Okay, don't use ruler. This one freehand it. That is okay. All right, next one. They want you to find median and interquartile range. Okay, how to find median? Median, you didn't need to divide by 2. So you just take 200. Okay, I'm going to use it in green color. 200 divided by 2. So at your cumulative frequency, you're going to find at 100, then you draw a line across. So like this. Okay, draw a line and draw a line down. Okay, your values can be close to it. You just follow according to your graph. Need to show the line or not? Okay, good question. Normally I show lah. Yeah, normally I show. Okay, so why you show also easy for you to check back also when you check back your paper later on. Okay, so according to here, this one is 88. So this is my Q2. Okay, you can put around 88, 89 like that lah, depending on your graph one. Okay, interquartile range, you will find your Q1 and your Q3. Okay, so how to find Q1? You have to take 1/4 times 200, which is equals to 50. Q3, you take 3/4 times 200, okay, which is equals to 150. Okay, so now based on the graph at 50 and 150, you draw a line across. So 50, okay, according to mine, I get about 81. Okay, 150. Let me see, where's my 150? 150 is over here. Okay, normally I try not to get values in between. So I will modify a little bit, right? Okay, like that. I put it at 94. Okay, so you modify the graph a little bit. Okay, so here 94. This is my Q3. Okay, so 81 and 94. Then you just take 94 minus 81, which is equals to 13. Okay, next one. The number of cars with a speed greater than 110 km/h. Okay, so for this one, right now at the x-axis, 110, you draw a line all the way up until the graph. Okay, draw a line all the way up. Then you read the value here. Okay, what value is this? Okay, according to mine, this is 194. Yeah, so 194 is values that are less than 110. So more than, you will take 200 minus 194. Okay, which is equals to 6. Eight acceptable, should be can. Okay, they never give the answer. So it all depends on your graph, as long as you read it correctly. I think to be safe, you all just label on the graph lah. So that the marker, because some of it they never give the answer here. Okay, so they want you to at least they know you show them how you get the answer. Okay, next one. The frequency table shows info about the mass of 50 trucks. Calculate an estimate for the mean mass of the trucks. Okay, what's the formula for percentile? What type of percentile? As in, if they ask you like 50th percentile and all, is it? 53. Okay, like 80th percentile. Okay, Yongjun's question. Okay, so formula for percentile is the same like how you calculate interquartile range. Okay, so let's just say if they want you to find 80th percentile. Okay, the first thing that you want to find is you need to find what value is, no, where is the 80th percentile first. So you will take 80 over 100 multiplied by the total. Okay, like let's say in this case, if you want to find the 80th percentile, I'll just do for this question that's easy for you to see. It's 200, right? So 80 over 100 times 200. Okay. So the value, this is not the answer, but this is the position. Okay, it's like how you calculate median also. You calculate position first, then after that, you only find what's the value. Okay, how do you find the value? On the graph, you go and find 160, you draw a line across like that. Then you read like that. Go all the way down. In this case, will be 96. Okay, so 2 steps. Position first, then the value. Okay, let's go back to the mean one. Okay, calculate the mean mass. So for me to find mean mass, I need to find what is the midpoint for each of the class first. Okay, so we'll call this x. How to find x value? You will take the lowest value plus the highest value, then you divide by 2. Okay, so like that, m1 plus m2 divided by 2 for all of it. So you get 2,300 here, 3050, 4250, and then 5350. Okay, the formula is sum of fx over sum of f. Okay, you're going to take 12 times 2,300 plus 15 times 3050 plus 16 times 4250 plus 7 times 5350. Okay, over your total, you have 50 trucks. You don't need to go and plus all the frequency again. Normally, they will give you in the question itself already. Okay, write down the value of the numerator first. Don't put the whole thing in the calculator. Later, very hard for you to check. Because I always see, also always mistake from here. So you get 178850 over 50. And then you'll get 3576 here. Okay, 3576 kg. Okay, 4 marks here already. Okay, next one. In a histogram. Okay, whenever you see this word, histogram, this type of question always come on paper 4. Yes. Yes. So that's why next week I will go full on statistics with you all. Okay, we'll do a full on revision on statistics. Statistics really got a lot of marks. You see, you just look at this question itself, got how many marks already from the start. Okay, 3 marks, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 12, 15 marks. Okay, one question, 15 marks is a very, very big weightage. Okay, in a histogram showing this information, the height of the first block is 6 cm. Okay, what is histogram? Okay, then they say calculate the height of the remaining 3 blocks. Whenever you see the word histogram, you write down the formula. Frequency density is equals to frequency over class width. Okay, F over CW. Okay, for those who don't know, FD is frequency density. It's just a formula. Okay, frequency density. This is what is represented on your y-axis. F is frequency. CW is class width. Okay, so your histogram, how it looks like, your y-axis will be represented by frequency density. Okay, then here is x. Okay, wait, Darren say 178800. Yeah. Here I write 00, but I don't know why here I write 50. Blur already. Okay, frequency density. So your FD will be your y-axis, which now you follow this formula, frequency over class width. You also have to know that if they ask you to draw it out, it's not symmetrical. Okay, the width, some is fatter, some is smaller. Okay, it looks like a bar chart, but it's not a bar chart. All right, how do we do this question? Okay, so with the value that they give us here, mass and frequency, we need to calculate what is the frequency density first. Okay, so we continue on from here. Okay, this 4 value. Okay, we want to find what's the class width first. Okay, maybe I write down the frequency first, because we will need to put F over CW. So F is 12, 15, 16, and then 7. Okay, the class width, okay, CW, is you take the biggest value minus the smallest value. Okay, so here will become 600, 900, 1,500, and 700. Okay, so frequency density right now, okay, you will take 12 over 600. This one, 15 over 900. Here will be 16 over 1,500. And then here will be 7 over 700. Okay. Then the last part, they say the height of the first block. Okay, so basically, right, this is your frequency density. So when your frequency density is 12 over 600, your height that they give us here is 6 cm. Okay, so we need to find what is the multiplier for this. Okay, how do we calculate for this one? The multiplier is, you take 6 divided by 12 over 600. Okay, so you need to multiply by 300 to your frequency density to find what is your height. Okay, what's 12 over 600? 1 over 50, 0 or 0.02. So you take 6 divided. Okay, you take the height divided by the frequency density. So for all these value, you are also going to multiply by 300 to find the height. Like that. Okay, so 15 over 900 times 300, you get 5 cm. 16 over 1500 times 300, 3.2 cm. 7 over 700 times 300, 3 cm. Okay, so here will be 5, 3.2, and then you get 3 over here. Okay, all right, we take a short break first. Just need to rest my throat a bit. Okay, so when we come back, I want you all to look through the entire paper. Tell me what are the questions that you all don't know how to do. Okay, we just take a short 5 minutes break. Come back in 5 minutes time. Okay, let's go to question 7. Okay, question 7a. Put a ring around the word which correctly identifies this type of function. Okay, so this is a suffer now, enjoy later graph. This is a cubic graph. Okay, they want you to draw a diagram of y equals to 1 over 2x. Okay, how does 1 over 2x? This is an inverse graph because you got 1 over x. So your graph will be like this. Okay, you have to draw it properly. When you bend it also, bend it properly. Okay, like this. This is a y equals to 1 over 2x graph. Okay. They want you to solve the equation. So 1 over 2x equals to 2x. This one we just solve it algebraically. Multiply by 2x. This one will be x squared equals to 1 over 4. X will be plus minus square root 1 over 4, which is plus minus 1 over 2. So negative 1 over 2 and 1 over 2. Okay, you all understand how to do the graph? Is it a hyperbolic graph? No, this is called an inverse. Is it called a hyperbola? It's an inverse graph. Yeah, I think it's called a hyperbola. Maybe just the teacher also forgot the term, right? Yeah, it is considered a hyperbola, I guess. But hyperbola, actually, to be specific, is like that. Okay, just remember it as an inverse graph. You don't need to know the term hyperbola for here. Okay, next one. Question C1. Sketch y equals to sin x. Sin x graph every 90 degrees. So here, you just type in your calculator if you don't know. So sin 0, sin 90, sin 180, sin 270. So 270 will be about here, and 360. Okay, so you draw an S graph like this. Okay, solve the equation. So this one, sin x equals to negative 1 over 3. Okay, the way I do is we use the ASTC method. So you find what is your base angle first. Here you get 19.5 degrees. Okay, so sine equals to negative means quadrant 3 and quadrant 4. Okay, so how do you calculate for quadrant 3 and quadrant 4? Here's alpha, here's alpha. Okay, so quadrant 3 will be 180 plus alpha. This will be 360 minus alpha. Okay, so your calculation here will be x is equals to 180 plus 19.5. Then this one 360 minus 19.5. Here is 199.5 degrees. And here is 340.5 degrees. Okay, 199.5, 340.5. Okay, so this is under your trigonometry that you all need to know how to do the solving part also. Okay, let's go to question 8A right now. A shop sells shirt for X dollars and jackets for X plus $27. The shop sells 4 shirts and 3 jackets for a total of 194.7. Okay, so 4 shirts, 3 jackets. Write down and solve an equation for the cost of 1 shirt. Okay, so here you got 4 shirts. Shirts is X dollars. So 4x plus 3 times x plus 27. Total will be 194.75. Okay, so cost of 1 shirt is x, right? So you basically want to find x. Open out the bracket first. 4x plus 3x plus 81 equals to 194.75. 75. Okay, add it up. 7x, this will be 113.75. X will be 16.25. Okay, question B. Solve the simultaneous equation. Okay, this is a 5-mark question. Okay, you wrote 16.3. Don't write 16.3. Money got 2 decimal place, right? Money got 2 decimal place. Okay, 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 this type of question will give you, okay, in fact, the answer scheme say if you write 16.3, they minus 1 mark. Okay, so just remember money you got 2 decimal place sets. Okay, for this type of question, you are most likely going to get a quadratic equation. Okay, so we've got equation 1 and equation 2. Okay, what we can do? Equation 2, I make y as a subject first. Okay, so y equals to negative 5x equals to negative 8. Okay, let's call this equation 3. I'm going to sub 3 into equation 1. So it become x squared plus 4 times, hey, what I got? Negative 5x, negative 8. Negative 5x, negative 8 equals to 37. Okay, open up the bracket. X squared minus 20x minus 32 equals to 37. X squared minus 20x minus 69 equals to 0. Okay, this one, don't crack your head, use your calculator. Okay, just do the cheating way. Use a calculator, but you show the proper working. Use your calculator to factorize it. You should get x equals negative 3 and x equals to 23. But you show this one, x plus 3, x minus 23 equals to 0. So here you get x equals to negative 3. Here you get x equals to 23. Okay, so you got 2 answers here. Now, I'm gonna sub x into equation 3. Okay, this equation 3 here, which you will get y equals to negative 5, negative 3, minus 8. This one you get y equals to negative 5 times 23 minus 8. Calculate it, you get y equals to 7 and y equals to negative 1, 2, 3. Okay, make sure you put it in the correct pairs also. X equals negative 3, y equals 7, x equals 23, y equals to negative 1, 2, 3. Okay, so here, negative 3, 7, 23, negative 1, 2, 3. If you forget to write your final answer in the line, the examiner still mark no. Confirm minus mark. Right? Okay, have to write. Okay, so make sure you're double, triple, quadruple. You check until the last minute. Please don't go and sleep. I know 2.5 hours is a very long paper, but please don't go and sleep. Okay, you confirm will make some careless mistake. Right? You all need to keep doing the paper over and over and over again. Okay, my advice to you all is you don't sleep, you redo the entire paper until the very last second. If you're not doing that, and then you didn't get A, that one is really your fault already. Okay, so you need to take this advice. Make sure you all check for both maths and MS. Check it until they give you the, they ask you to put down your pen. They will minus your final marks if you didn't write your final answer in the line. Okay. Question C. Normally the final answer only got like what? Maybe 1 or 2 marks. Okay, so you see lah, depends on the marker mood also how they mark the paper. Okay, let's go to question C. A solid cylinder has radius x and height 6x. A sphere of radius r has the same surface area as the total surface area of the cylinder. Okay, we draw it out first. They say they want us to show r squared equals to 7 over 2x. Okay, I got cylinder. Cylinder is like that. Okay, I got r equals to x. H equals to 6x. Sphere. Okay, I got a sphere here. Okay, so what do they want us to find? Okay, they want us to calculate the total surface area, right? Okay, so solid cylinder, the radius is x. So area for this is 2 pi r height plus 2 pi r squared. Okay, pi r squared is the top and the bottom. 2 pi r height is the side. 2 pi, okay, the r is x, the height is 6x, plus 2 pi x squared, okay, which will be 12 pi x squared plus 2 pi x squared. You'll get 14 pi x squared. Okay, surface area of both of it is the same. So the area for this one is 4 pi r squared. Okay, so we equate both the area together. 4 pi r squared is equals to 14 pi x squared. You want to show r squared. So r squared means I will divide it by 4 pi. Okay, divide this by 4 pi. R squared will be 7 over 2 x squared. Proven. Okay. Question 9. Okay, pretty long on this paper. Okay, question 9a. The diagram shows a shape made from A, B, C, D and two equal sectors of a circle. The square has side 11 cm. Okay, let's label this first, 11 cm. MAB, DCN are straight lines. Calculate the area of the shape. Okay, how to find the area of this shape? Okay, this is a sector, and you see here, this is 90 degrees. So it is 1/4 of a sector. Okay, so area of MAD and BCN, okay, the sector, we will take 1/4 pi r squared. Okay, pi 11 squared. Then you got 2 of it, you multiply by 2. You'll get 60.5 pi over here. Then area of ABCD will be 11 times 11, which is equals to 121. The total is 60.5 pi plus 121. Okay, which you'll get 311. Okay, just now someone asked why I post up this video. Every video also has been posted up. Okay, just go into your Thinkific. Okay, number 2. Calculate the perimeter of the shape. Perimeter, this is 11, 11, 11, right? So I need to find the arc. Okay, this arc, BD and MN. MD. So the arc will be 1 over 4 times 2 pi r. So here will be 5.5 pi. This is for one arc. Okay, so your total perimeter will be 2 of the arc plus 4 of 11. Okay, which you'll get 78.6 cm. Okay, next one. Question B. Okay, the diagram shows a cube with edge 7 cm. Calculate the angle between AG and the base of the cube. Okay, they like to ask this question also, right? A rod and then with the ground. So we need to draw a right angle triangle. Okay, so the angle that we want to find is this angle here. Angle GAC. We need enough information first. We got GC. We need to find AC. Okay, so the one on the ground, the triangle on the ground, here will be A, C, G. 7, 7. Okay, so, sorry, ABC. So ABC, AC square is equals to 7 square plus 7 square. AC will be equal to square root 98. Okay, I just leave it as square root 98 first. Easier for me to count now. So here is square root 98. Now this red color triangle, ACG. Square root 98 is 7. Okay, so this is the angle that I want. So tangent theta is equals to 7 over square root 98. Okay, theta is inverse tangent 7 over sec 98, which you'll get 35.2 degrees. (35.26). Angle right to one decimal place. 35.3 also can. 35.3. They accept from 35.2 to 35.3. Okay, let's go to question 10. Okay, complete the table. So this one just type in the calculator. Okay, sub in the x value into here. You will get negative 2.5, negative 2, negative 1. Okay, then on the grid, draw this. Okay, so let's plot out the points. Minus 2, minus 2.75. Okay, so here is minus 2.75. Minus 1, minus 2.5. Okay, 0, negative 2, 0.5, negative 1.58. So you write about negative 1.6. Okay, 1, negative 1, 1.5, negative 0.17, so around negative 0.2, 2, 1, 2.5, 2.66. Okay, normally I put the x are a bit bigger lah. Okay, so you need to know also one more thing. You see over here, you need to know generally what graph is this first. 2 to the power x minus 3, this is an exponential graph. Okay, because you got power x. So generally, you should know your graph should be like that shape, right? Okay, going up like that. Okay, so plot it out. Okay, plot out the graph. Okay, like this. Then you got a graph. Last week, we went through this graph one. This one, Derek's favorite question. Okay, use your graph to solve 2 to the power x minus 3 equals to 2. How to do this? Okay, what is the equation first? So you have to make the left-hand side equals to the equation of the graph first, right? So you check first. This is the graph that was drawn, right? So what you need to draw? This is y1 equals to y2. So you just draw, you want to sketch y equals to 2. Okay, why is y equals to 2? On the graph here, you draw a horizontal line like that. Okay, actually you don't need to draw also lah. This one is just for you to check. So y equals to 2. Okay, then you read, what is this point of intersection? This is 2 point, okay, according to mine is 2.3 lah. Okay, x equals to 2.3. Okay, so the answer, they give you a range, they say 2.3 to 2.4 also can. Okay, next one. By drawing a suitable straight line, solve the equation 2 to the power x minus 5 equals 0. Okay, I ask all of you, what is the equation of the straight line that we need to draw? Last week, we went through a lot of this question already. Okay, what is your goal? Your goal is to make the left-hand side equals to 2 to the power x minus 3, right? Okay, so here, 2 to the power x minus 1.5. Okay, equals to, right now is 0. Okay, so how can I make it to 2 to the power x minus 3? Okay, I will add, I don't want the x, right? The minus x, so I plus x. Then I want to make minus 1.5 to minus 3. So here, you minus 1.5. So my right-hand side also plus x minus 1.5. Okay, you add it up. Now it will become 2 to the power x minus 3 equals to x minus 1.5. Okay, so what is the graph that we want to sketch right now? We want to sketch y equals to x minus 1.5. Okay, how to sketch it? We find 2 points. Okay, you use 2 points. You use the minus method. Minus from where? 2x minus 3. Use the origin and then given equation. Also can lah, okay, as long as the equation is the same. Okay, so you just find 2 points. I will use x-intercept, y-intercept. X equals to 0, y is equals to negative 1.5. When y is equals to 0, x is equals to 1.5. Okay, so I got these 2 points here. Okay, can I sketch it out? Okay, negative 1.5 and 1.5. Okay, draw a line. You have to show this one. Okay, so what are the 2 points of intersection here and here? Okay, so my answer here is x equals to negative 1. And here, okay, normally I'll just round it up. 1.6. Okay, x equals to 1.6. Okay, they accept from negative 1.55 to 1.7. So here, negative 1 and then 1.6. 。 . 。 Okay, last two questions. Last two questions. M has coordinates 4, 1, and N has coordinates -2, -7. Find the length. Okay, what's the formula of length? Length is square root x2 minus x1 square plus y2 minus y1 square. You got to memorize all the formulas from straight line equation. Sub it in. Okay, you get here 4 minus 2 will be 4 plus 2. 4 plus 2 square plus 1 plus 7 square, which you get square root 100. Okay, you get 10 here. Okay, gradient of Mn. What's the gradient formula? y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. Okay, which you will get 1 minus 7 over 4 minus 2. You get 8 over 6 here, which is 4 over 3. Okay, equation of the perpendicular bisector. Okay, so you need to find the midpoint and you need to find the gradient of the normal. Okay, so gradient of normal. Okay, the shortcut method is you find the negative inverse of it. So here you just get -3 over 4. Then you find the midpoint of Mn, which is 4 minus 2 over 2, 1 minus 7 over 2. Okay, so here will be 1 and -3. Okay, then we fit into y equals mx plus c to find the c value. Okay, so I'm going to use this value, -3 over 4 and 1 -3. Okay, what will you get here? So -3 equals to -3 over 4 times 1 plus c. C will be equals to -9 over 4. Okay, so you'll get final answer y equals to -3 over 4x minus 9 over 4. Okay, so make sure that you know how to do this equation of tangent, equation of normal, then equation of perpendicular bisector. Okay, perpendicular bisector. Okay, one last one for today. Triangle construction. Will it come out? Yes. You need to be ready for it also. Sometimes very rarely comes out, but okay, I don't know what's coming out. Okay, so don't spot any question. Just study everything. If you use the other coordinate, which other coordinate? This one cannot. This is perpendicular bisector. Perpendicular bisector, you need to use the midpoint. Okay, unless you are finding equation of normal. Okay, equation of normal, then can. No, sorry, only equation of tangent can. Okay, one last one. Differentiation. The equation of a curve is y equals to x power 4 minus 8x squared plus 5. Find the dy over dx of this. Okay, so how to do dy over dx? Multiply power. Okay, then power minus 1. Okay, so how to do multiply power? Dy over dx equals to 4x cubed minus 16x. Okay, I am predicting that differentiation will come out because I've seen every single paper also will come out. Time flies so fast. Somehow this paper like macam so long. Okay, question B. Find the coordinates of the 3 turning points. You must show all your working. Okay, when they say the word turning points or stationary points, okay, or stationary points, the equation is dy over dx equals to 0. Yeah, okay. So 4x cubed minus 16x equals to 0. So I factorize this. 4x, x squared minus 4 equals to 0. 4x, x plus 2, x minus 2 equals to 0. Okay, so I got 3 points here. X equals to 0, x equals to -2, and x equals to 2. I want to find a point. I have to substitute x into y. Okay, substitute x into y. So here will be y equals to 0 minus 0 plus 5. Okay, we'll get here y equals to 5. Here y equals to -2 power 4 minus 8, -2 power 2 plus 5. Y is equals to -11. Okay, the final one, y equals to 2 power 4 minus 8 times 2 power 2 plus 5, which is y equals to -11. Okay, 4-mark question here. So you get 0, 5, -2, -11, and then 2, -11. Okay, one final one. Determine which one of these turning point is a maximum. How do we find? Okay, this one is basically finding your nature. Okay, the type of question is nature of turning points, which you will use d square y over dx squared. Okay, so you need to see whether the d square y over dx squared is less than 0 or more than 0. So go and find what's your d square y over dx squared first. So d square y over dx squared is 12x squared minus 16. Okay, you got 3 points here. 0, 5, -2 minus 11, and then 2 minus 11. Okay, substitute all the x value into it. Okay, so d square y over dx squared. This one you substitute. So 12 times 0 squared minus 16. This will be minus 16, which is less than 0. If it's less than 0, then it's a maximum. Okay. Do it for this also. So 12 times -2 squared minus 16, you'll get 32. 32 more than 0. This one minimum. Okay, one final one. D square y over dx squared. 12 times 2 squared minus 16. This is also give you 32. 32 is more than 0. So this is also a max. Okay, sorry, minimum. Minimum. Okay, so we only got one of it, which is the maximum, which is 0, 5. If you want to write here again, also can lah. You can say 0, 5 is maximum. Do you only get 1 mark if you show second differentiation and only x equals to 0 part? I don't know. They never say lah. Yeah, they never say. So best, if you're unsure, always show. Okay. If you're unsure, always show. Okay, don't try to game the system of asking like, do I present more, present less or not? If you're not sure, you know that it's a right working, just show it only. Okay, unless you really don't have time, then only you'll skip it. Okay, so this is the end of 058043 MJ 2023. I'll send this paper to y'all. I'll upload this onto Thinkific also, so y'all can refer to it. Okay, so this is the end for this paper.